Okay, let's look at it in a little bit more detail. Atomic structure, colors of light, sequence of colors. Atomic structure. Sequence of colors. I think there's something about a blacksmith. Yes, blacksmith. So that's a warm body, black body curve, different wavelengths, galvanometer, dispersed spectrum, heated platinum filament, fourth power of absolute temperature, Stefan Boltzmann law, light energy through a surface flux. Okay, what is this about? Let's try again. Thermoelectric pile, so that's measurement of light intensity. Law for heated surfaces. Flux. Heated surfaces. Something about flux. That's the measurement of light coming from that surface. Flow of light energy through a surface. Flux in watts per square meter, kelvins. Heated surfaces. Intensity of light. Intensity of light. This pencil is too sharp now. Make it a little bit blunt. Page 31. Constant astronomy. Radius, surface temperature, L formulas, values and watts, stars, spectroscopy, luminosities. So it's warm bodies emitting light, and then all sorts of parameters, amount of light emitted and temperature. I'm going too detailed. I've got to scan out. Spectral radiation function, Kirchhoff's law of radiation, temperature, radiation, and temperature. So it's again black bodies, and it's mentioned stars, and total light emitted. So it's light. Still light emitted from warm bodies. We're talking about stars and temperature, and there's all sorts of mention of law, Kirchhoff's law of radiation law. Let's go on, I'm going too slow. Going into too much detail. Dispersed spectrum, black body emission, perfect absorber and a perfect emitter, absorber and emitter of light wavelength, light intensity, displacement law, wavelength as a function of temperature, peak wavelength, millionth of a meter, micrometer, kelvins. Black body, intensity of a black body as it changes with its temperature. Peak emission to shift to shorter wavelengths. So it's the peak intensity, I think. Intensity, peak intensity as a function of temperature. I think it's the Wien displacement law. The intensity of a black body is still black body intensity. It's a function of wavelength temperature. That's curves. Seems that those are measured curves. Let's move on. I'm going too slow. 33. Peak emission. Spectral radiance formula V. Again, formula. Intensity distribution as a function of those two parameters. Sir Lord Rayleigh, Sir James Jeans. Again, formulas. The ultraviolet catastrophe. Computed black body spectrum. So this is the various formulas, and there's the short wavelength, and there goes the curves. Oh, UV catastrophe. There are various formulas trying to explain the black body curves. See if they can formulate it and fit the maths to the experimental distribution of light of black bodies. 33, 34, again the formula. Intensity of light, I'm still, yes. Short wavelengths, mathematical equation. Black body curve. Maxwell, emitters, oscillators, calculus, calculation, mathematics, quantization, quanta of energy, Planck's constant. So here comes the quantization. There's mention of Maxwell. Quantization. Oscillators. Frequency. Maybe the frequency of the oscillators. 34, 35. Planck solution. Discrete sum, assumption, number of oscillators. Diverging sum at high frequency. Quantizing photons. I hope I can afterwards make sense of this. I'm not relying on my memory. When I'm reading like this, my memory doesn't kick in. I'm reading it like it's new, although I'm familiar with all these concepts. My mind looks very basic. Photons, Planck's equation. For black bodies. Let's move on. 35, 36. Max Planck. There they talk about him. So there's no picture of him here. PhD thermodynamics of bodies. Thermodynamics. That is warm bodies and the energy in them and how they behave. Technique of quantization. Meat or the ale. Boltzmann's use of the atomic model. Boltzmann. Heat and thermodynamics. Thermodynamics and heat. Warm bodies. Mathematical atoms. Mathematical atoms. What the? "36, 37. The photoelectric effect. This chapter is just about these two topics. The black body, how black bodies emit light, and the photoelectric effect. Albert Einstein, photoelectric effect, quantization, energy distribution, light energy distribution. Quantization, Maxwell's continuous electromagnetic waves. Yeah, that's the story of EM waves and photons. One is continuous and the other one is particulate. Complementary, the roots of complementarity. Einstein 1924 theories of light, matter, Becquerel, photovoltaic effect, materials, photoconductivity, photocells, light and matter. Interaction, I think, interaction of light and matter. 38. I hope my mind is up to this. I'm pushing it. And this is not even a difficult book. Spark, hertz, so it's radio waves, ultraviolet light, photoelectric effects. What are we dealing with? Illuminate the surface of some metals. The more energy below to the electrons. Intensity of light. So it's again matter plus light. Matter interaction. I should try and write decent because I'm sharing this with you afterwards. So I should try and write decent. If the pencil is not nice, then I can't write nicely. Frequency of light. Lower frequency, light intensity. Intensity of light. Frequency of light intensity. Let's make it PE effect. So what are we dealing with here? Light interacting with matter and electrons being emitted. Light, matter, electrons. Einstein borrowed Planck's light quantum idea. Light quanta. Photons. 38. 39 out of 2 pages, and I'm gonna make under 20 minutes, so it's a single video. Electrons, energy, individual photons. So that's electrons. Frequency of light. Energy. I'm doing this on purpose. I want to see if I can reconstruct a summary from my notes. Although I don't understand it now, I'm just trying to see if I can speed up the process, if these little notes can give me the overall picture in the end. Einstein. Planck's light quanta. And the last page, so that's the summary page. Key points. Black body, Kirchhoff law, curve, black body curves, temperature, Planck, quantize, light was quantized. Black body curves, Planck. Quantized, I don't know how to pronounce it. Quantized light. PE effect. effect. Wien's displacement law. Oh, went over 20 minutes. Stefan Boltzmann law. Emitted light power. Albert Einstein proved light was quantized. Wien displacement law. Temperature of a black body. Stefan Boltzmann law. Emitted light power. Oh, my mind is terrible today. I'm just recovering from a detox. Light emission and luminosity. Light emission. Okay, that's it.